Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. Last episode, we upgraded our production and our transfer and storage of power. We created a Tier 3 solar panel, which you can't see right now, but it's up there. We created a bunch of flux plugs and flux things to create and store power. Like, not create, but send, receive, and store power. Last episode, you remember I ended up with a small storage container. I just needed to make 36 of those and a few other little things. And I was able to create this gargantuan one, which is the top tier flux storage. Very quickly filled up to 128 million RF. That alone is going to be our power source for quite a while. It got so good that I basically just was wasting lava with these. So I'm probably going to dismantle these. I just have... you guys remember I had a... like a 1024 thing of lava down there. I upgraded this a little bit. It was going too slow, and I know I'm going to eventually need the other things. I think sextuple is the highest you need for any kind of crafting, but I know one of the achievements is to get an octuple. Speaking of achievements, we've been kind of neglecting them a little bit. Why am I going so slow? Let's go look through here and see what we're going to do, because we have one specific goal in mind today. So let's just figure out what we have and haven't done. So we finished all of that. Stone Age. I've created a second layer. I have not done that yet. I haven't upgraded an existing Tinker's tool with a metal part, but I've created Tinker's tools out of metal. So I'm going to kind of count that because it would literally just be a waste of materials now. I have not done yet. I have not done anything enchanting. I have not captured a cow in a jar. I have created a matic. I've created a diamond seed. I've created a solium dagger to get mob chunks. I've got a few mob things. I got a wither skeleton one for wither skulls. I've got an experience one, which comes from mob chunks. And I've got a pig one, because one of the things I need to do later involves a lot of pork. So I've done that. I have not done this yet. I have not created any of that. This all involves nether stars. I cannot fly yet. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Bottom of the nether using a boat. So that's weird. Okay, I need to get 5 blaze spawners, kill a wither, travel beneath, travel the end, kill it. Those are all things I have not done yet. Craft and power a generator of some kind, done that. Automate turning cobble into gravel, done that. Use energy conduits to power multiple machines at once, done that. We have done that. We have done that. Have not done that. This is what we're doing today. Create a refined storage system to store your things. Automate storage of ore chunks from an automatic sieve. We have done that. And process sieve materials into ingots. We have done that. We have not done anything for that. We'll worry about all that stuff later. Let's start with our project for today, because we're already 5 minutes in, and I have not done anything. Refined storage. This is probably the thing I've been waiting, other than getting magical crops and all that set up, which I have, and it's a little overpowered if you ask me. Like, it is really, really overpowered. We need to... This is basically the most overpowered storage that you can do. We need to create a controller, which just needs silicon, machine casing, which is quartz-rich iron, and 4 quartz-rich iron, and a diamond. That's easy. We need to make a grid, which involves things called destruction cores, improved processors, and construction cores. Construction cores is a basic processor with glowstone. Destruction is basic with nether, and this is something using a solderer. So we need a solderer, which is just some pistons and quartz-enriched iron. You kind of get the idea. So let's start one machine at a time. Let's just grab a bunch of things just to get it started. I already know a lot. I've kind of already been thinking about what a lot of this needs. So I'm going to grab one stack of each of these, because it should be more than enough. while I make some of the things that we need. This is a little bit of automation that I've set up. I have it set so that my sag mill automatically pulls from my chest, and so does this, and it just dumps everything in here. Speaking, let's top up my food. So for now, we're just going to put this, this, and this in there, and it should be in furnace mode, and this is turning things into processors. These will eventually be used in the soldering machine, so I'm going to let those go. Figure out what other things we need. Obviously, between episodes, I've been gathering a lot of... I've already mentioned before that I've been getting quartz-rich iron. I've gotten past my goal of 64 by 64, which is way... I was doing that just in case, but I know I don't need that much. So, I'm just going to grab, I don't know, 4 stacks of that for right now. And let's see what else we need. To make the controller, we need silicon and a diamond and machine casing. Machine casing, I think we're going to need a bunch of. So, I'm going to just make, like, I don't know, just in case I need them. Let's go. Another thing I did, I don't think I showed this on camera. I might have. I think I mentioned before that I have a bunch of sand creating into glass and silicon. Which, I know I need. Let's grab 3 stacks. See if we can make our controller. Oh, we need a diamond. I know I could just grab a diamond from... Actually, I think I can grab a diamond from right here. Yep, 1 diamond. Still have a couple in... I have 1 in here. I've been filling this and emptying it so that it just goes. Okay, so let's create a controller. That's the first part of what we need. Next, we need a grid. And that... Okay, we need a solder before that. Eventually, we're also going to need this. A lot of this is always going to involve, like, silicon and all that. We need the crafting. We're going to need... Let's create solderers. Where are the solderers at? We need 3 solderers, so I need 6 sticky pistons. If I'm right about that. Which I'm going to need... Do I have enough of what I need? Should have enough there. I did not make all these chests. These chests are from the... I have no idea what mob is dropping chests. I think it might be Soren. Like, whenever a Soren dies. Do I have any... I don't have any wood. Fancy that. Do I have any wood over here? Not a lot, but... I don't know why I'm not, like, sprinting. Okay, I don't need any wood logs, but... I need redstone and regular iron. So... That's 6 of each. I only grabbed 5. Alright. Should be enough to make... Oh, and I need 6 slime balls. 6. Got it. All this will be so much better once... I won't have to do all kinds of running around to do crafting. That's going to be the nice thing. So let's do that. 6 of you. And then... Oh, of course, that gives me 1,000 recipes. Alright, so we got that. And let's... Where's that at again? Make these. I don't know if these need power, to be truthful. So I'm going to check real quick. Do they need power? I think they do. I'm not 100% sure. Let's... Yeah, they might need power. If they do, I'm going to just set them up over here. Get rid of you, because you're no longer needed. Okay. So what recipes do we need? We need to make improved processors. So I need 2 improved processors, which is silicon. Oh, I didn't set up the silicon either. So let's set up some of that. Have these finished yet? Yes, that's finished. So why did it only give me... Oh, I know we need a lot of that, so let's just have that cook. And we got U3. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's just see what the recipe is for this. So let's make Okay, we can't do that one yet. Well, we can, but... Okay, I need redstone. Say I'm prepared, but... in reality, I'm not. I only need 2, so... Just as the first one, let's set you, and you. Okay, it looks like it does need... It needs something. Why is it not... Printed, redstone, printed silicon. Printed improved, redstone, printed silicon. Okay, only work without. Ignore redstone. Still not working. Okay, that's not giving power to this at all. So I think it does need... Okay, I think I need to put my controller down. Let me just... You gonna start getting power? Yep, you are getting power. Oh, and it's working. Okay, so it has to be connected to this of some sort. I only need a few of these to get this going. The idea is that I want to have some kind of... I'm going to probably just have to set these all up over by my base, where I plan on actually having all this. So let's grab you. Alright. Oh, you are kind of... Yep, you are filled up. So I guess it's not going to be that bad. These can be right here for now. So let's grab the rest of the processors. Those are still cooking, but should be good for now. What else do I need? I needed glowstone and I need nether quartz. So let's grab a little bit of glowstone. I need 1 glowstone and 1 nether quartz. So 1 of you, 1 of you. Make 1 of you. Did I not? Oh, okay. So I need to make this thing, this basic processor, which is a printed basic processor. Okay. I need more. I'm just gonna grab a stack of redstone because, or 3, because redstone seems to be the main ingredient in almost all of these. So let's put 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. And then the other one is just another one. So I just need 1 of each. One. Let's combine those while we're waiting. Destruction core. And construction core. So now we should have everything we need to make our grid. That's controller, don't need that. Okay, I knew I was going to need a bunch of those, so just to start out, let's just put you right there. Doesn't hold anything yet, but we'll get to there. In order to hold items, we need... Where are you? First, we need to make a disk drive, which is advanced processors, which is just printed silicon, redstone, and diamond. So I know I'm going to need a bunch of these, so while we're just waiting, I'm going to put 4 in each, just so that they all are cooking. Because I know that this is... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that, because I don't know how many... Because number of items is not a problem with me. Resources at this point are not a problem. I only need 2. I still have enough quartz rich iron on me. So 1. Actually, hold on. I wanted to do something real quick. Okay, so I need 3. 2. But while we're making that 1, we're going to break you. grab you. And I think I can do this in here. There we go. A crafting grid. Oh, come on. Stay on the thing. There we go. Now we can hold items and craft. This right here is, like, I can't remember who started Applied Energistics back when it started, but God, I love you. This is a mod that I hope never goes away. This whole digital storage of items. Like, I don't care what form it's under. I just hope it never goes away. Okay, so now we need to make... Where is that? Keep losing the item. There it is. So I just need a machine casing, a chest, and an advanced processor. Which I can... Oh, or I can make it like this. It's actually cheaper to do it this way. It's one less diamond. Quartz enriched iron is a lot more... like... a lot easier to get. So... let's throw chest. One of you. And what was the other item? I keep losing track of it. Oh, and a machine casing. Alright. Eventually I'll get to the point of making speed upgrades and all that stuff. But speed upgrades are kind of annoying, because a speed upgrade, you need to make this. It's actually not hard. You just got to get this recipe created, which eventually we're going to get to auto crafting. I also hope to get to auto crafting in this episode, but very basically, I'm going to show how to make auto crafting, but then off camera, I'm probably going to make a bunch of recipes and all that stuff, because it really doesn't, those aren't things I think need, those aren't things that I think need to be shown on camera. As long as you know how I made it, so you know how I got to that process. Alright, so we're just going to put this right here. Alright, and now that still doesn't help us. We still need one more thing. I'm going to start out small. Actually, I might not. You know what? Just to be daring, let's see if I can make this. I need... how many? Like... I need this recipe. And then this... I need 3 of these. 3 of these to make one of these. 3 of these to make one of these. And 3 of these to make one of these. So altogether, I need a lot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna try to do some math real quick. All right, I've done some math, and I think I've got everything that I need. Of course, you know me and math. It never really seems to work out all that well, and I don't know. We'll have to just see how this turns out. So let's start by making, from what I gathered, I need 27 of these. And I'm not at a crafting table. Actually, can I start using this crafting table? Not sure if I can. Let's try it. Yes, I can. But it only lets me make one at a time. It doesn't let me do force thing. That's okay. So I need 26 of these. I already have one down there. Do not want to go over. Alright. And then I should only need 9 of these. 3 of these. And 1 of these. And then put that in a disc. And done. That's actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. Alright, so now the way this works is that I did 64K for a reason. It means I can hold 64,000 items of anything. It could be a stack, it could be 1,000 stacks of 64, or it could be 64,000 diamond swords. It doesn't really matter. Before, there was an older mod called Applied Energistics that I mentioned earlier, where it did this bite thing where some items kind of were worth more or less, and it was kind of hard to figure out. This one simplifies it, makes it a lot easier. So now I can just shove everything in there, and you'll notice, see the stack of redstone, 64. Oh look, 89, 91. It keeps it so that items stay in one. So there's always just going to be one spot where redstone is. We're going to put this in... okay, that. Sorting... Okay, what? Okay, yeah, quantity is what I want to have it on. Search box, I want on JEI synchronize. That way, let's say I'm looking up how to make something, like, I don't know, a part. It actually will search things in here, or like, let's say I type in, I want to find my redstone. It'll show my redstone I have, but then it'll also search redstone-based stuff over here. Makes it so I can just do everything from one. I probably will forget to do that, but that's basically the idea. And from here on out, basically the idea is that now I have a place where I can shove everything. I'm using a total of 623. I will be creating a lot of these off screen after I've created auto crafting. That's gonna be the next half of this episode. Today is not about putting everything away. I'm gonna do all that off screen. Next episode, I'll show you what everything looks like now that I have everything put together. So, because this is all this right here is all temporary, and I'm gonna show how to make a few more items from. So, let's do. Why did I almost typed in applied? It's refined. So the other things that I need to make are to keep everything organized, I'm gonna need a few more items like these. I need network transmitter, network receivers, and where's the other item that I need? I need a... I'm not sure where it's at. I know it's called a network card. Let's just type in network. Yeah, network card right here, because I need transmitter, receiver, and a card. Card is easy. Receivers, those are pretty easy. And those are pretty easy. I'm not going to make those on screen. I'm just showing you how they're made. I'll show you what I use them for next episode, because there's no reason to sit here and watch me craft. I do want to show you how something else works, though. The crafters. Right here. These are a little bit more expensive. I'm going to need advanced processors. Basically, I need the exact same recipe as last. Almost the exact same recipe, except last time I think it was the gold. So I'm going to make some of this real quick. I need 4 more. Are you going to... Okay, it doesn't seem to be doing the... Okay, so I guess you can't do thing, but you can put it in there, but you can't pull it out. That's strange. That's going to take some getting used to. So I need... Okay, so I just need you two. So I don't even need that. I need... What were the other ones? Just a... glowstone and quartz, which I think I can get both of those right here. I need a glowstone. And I guess I don't have any quartz over here. Eventually, I'll have all of this in that storage. I'll show you how I do that next episode. Okay, I didn't need to... Let's just do this and this. Isn't that what it is? Or am I messing that up again? I think I needed a... construction. Oh, I need a basic processor. So let's grab those back. Do I have basic processors? Nope. I need 1 basic processor. And I need 1... What was the other? Okay, they're both just basic processors. Doi. So, 2 redstone. Let's do that, And that. Definitely need to get speed upgrades. Okay. Those, got those. And then I got those. So now, if I have everything right, wait, where'd my glowstone go? Didn't I just have glowstone, or I left it over here? No, don't want to make 4 tiny glowstone, whatever that is. Make you. You. Alright, now this is a crafter. This is eventually going to be downstairs, but I'm just going to put it right here for now, just so it's part of the system. Because it's going to be one of the things. This is why I need the transmitters. This, and for that back for the different controllers. Because I don't want to have cable going everywhere. I have more than enough power. I'd rather just do the transmitters. This is so I can create auto crafting, which I need patterns for. Pattern. And that's super easy. I just need glass and redstone. Do I have all that in here? Should be able to just make... let's make 6 of them, or 8. And put all that back. So there we go. So now we have patterns. And I need a pattern encoder, which takes 2 patterns. Let's grab some wood. I put that in here real quick because I just didn't want to have it. Hell, let's just put all this stuff in here because that's just been wasting space. Come on. I keep forgetting which one's the... There's a thing that lets you just shove everything in there, but I guess I can just do that. Put those in there. Pattern encoder. Let's see. Make one of you. Of course I clicked on the wrong one. Create a chest. I have cobblestone in there, so let's create a furnace. And a pattern encoder. This one will go right here. And this is how you create crafting recipes. Like, for instance, I want to have a crafting recipe. That one is actually going to take a little bit because I have to do a lot of automating for that. That one's not going to happen just yet. But if I wanted to do pattern, I could. Learn to spell. I'm making myself look like an idiot, but trying to make it seem like I know what I'm doing. Actually need patterns, so let's just grab our patterns and put them in here. Now we have a thing that says we can make patterns. So let's say we want to make a pattern. It says craft. Let's say I want to make 10 patterns. I'm missing what? Glass? I love how it doesn't tell me what it is I'm missing. Let's just put some glass in there. And go back to here. Go back to 10. What does it say I'm missing? It says I'm missing 30? Oh, okay, that's why. You have to... Okay, no, go away. Let's change that. I did screw something up. You have to be very specific on how you do things. Let's clear... I know there's a way to clear you. Is it... There we go. It's a clear pattern. Let's put you in the right spot. I need to put regular glass I don't know if you need one for each. Yeah, there we go. Just regular glass. That way it knows to use regular glass. It was looking for a specific kind of glass. Now we create that pattern. We throw you in there and say 10. Done. And give it a second. Or no, didn't it? Did it do it? 10. Start. Start. Oh, so yeah, it's creating them. There is a thing you can create called a crafting monitor. Let's see what the... Or no, it's a crafting something. Is it a crafting monitor? Crafting grid? Yeah, crafting monitor. Just need an improved processor. So let's make one of those real quick. Just need 1 gold, 1 of you, and a redstone. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, that's a basic processor. Oops. See, eventually these will be, like, auto-crafted, but... Oh, why does it say I've got 2? $10. Start. Start. Like, do you not have enough power? Yeah, you have more than enough power. The reason I want to make the crafting monitors, because I feel like it'll actually tell me what's going on here. So I'd like to know what's going on. Okay, so I'll just put you, I don't know, up there. 10 times pattern. Okay, cancel all. 10. Start. Items processing. No machine found. Am I using the wrong machine? I feel like I might be using the wrong machine. Yeah, I think I am. I think this is the... Yeah, okay. Duh. Oh, I am such an idiot. I really am. Okay. I know exactly what I did wrong. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably have cut out a lot of that stupidness. I need... Can't remember what the machine's called, but I know what I did wrong. Like, because it's this. It says right here, use the pattern grid. For some reason, I was thinking it was something totally different. So, do I have an advanced processor? No, I don't. Let's make one of those real quick. How do I set... I need to figure out how to set that up so that it, like, works. Where's... Okay, I need one of you. Okay, let's make one of these. Stop being an idiot. See, the reason I messed up, this is if you want to set up crafting for these. Or, like, crafting with sag mills and alloy smelters or things like that. Because those aren't crafting recipes. Or if you want to set up, like, a furnace. This that I'm about to make. Let's get rid of that. Pattern grid. What is it I need? Oh, I need a regular grid again. Dang it! Okay, so I need a bunch of processors. Improved processors. Okay, so let's just grab 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you for that. And then I needed improved, which is same but with gold. Okay, that was what I just made. Ugh. I need for you. I just need regular basic processors, which is the iron variant. So for 2 of you, 2 of you, and 2 of you. This is why I need to get up auto crafting for these, because it's kind of a pain. Okay, and then we'll put these 2 over here. I'm not sure it really matters what order they're in. I think always printed silicon. Did you freeze on me? Okay. Printed silicon and redstone always go in these 2. So I'll probably, if I set up crafting of these, it'll probably be in bulk. That's the way I always seem like it's better. That way it's like I'm running low, I can just click it, do it once, and it gives me like 64. Just to get it out of the way. Okay, throw those in there. Make a grid. Oh. What am I missing? Oh. It'll be a lot better once I have everything together. Oh. Just for the heck of it, let's just grab a stack for right now. Should have set all this up over there. That would have been the smart thing to do. But no one ever said I was smart, did they? No. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn you, shift clicking. Wait, am I doing the right one? These just involve regular basic, okay. Expect me to be making lots of speed upgrades in the near future. Make a grid. Oh, I didn't make the thing. One of you. Now, make the grid. Make the pattern grid. The pattern grid lets you make patterns for crafting. Now, let's say I wanted to make a pattern crafting recipe. Oh, and it actually, this time it uses the one that you have. So that's where it's smart. You do this, it finds the closest match for what you have in your system. Now let's take our existing patterns, make one, close it, put that in here, and now let's order 10. Boom. 10. It's that simple. Jeez. Alright. I'm not sure how much time we have left over. I'm going to check real quick to see what else I can try to squeeze into this episode. Okay, we're starting to reach about the 40-minute mark, so I'm going to end this here. Between episodes, I'm going to basically just make some transmitters, receivers, make a bunch more crafting processing units, and a bunch more crafting recipes, and just figure out what I need to do. Make more storage drives, and I'm going to put everything in my system. So, until next episode, I hope you guys had a great day.